Hello friends at home. In this video I will be doing today's math lesson with you. I am in our math books on page 303. At the top it says lesson 8-4 and the title is addition sums through 16. So you've probably caught on by now that this entire chapter 8 we are just going through and working on addition. First we did up to 10, then we did 11 and 12, 13 and 14, then we did 15. Now we're working on all the way up through 16. So we're just looking at using different strategies to add up numbers. And I've told you many times that all of our brains work differently, and sometimes a different strategy works better for some of us than it does for others. So now that we've worked through some of those strategies, like making a 10 or using our doubles and doubles plus 1, you're going to start being able to do the strategy that works best for you, and then come back and check your answers. So looking here at the top of page 303, it says Roger finds 8 red leaves. And so right here they have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red circles to represent the leaves. And then it says Sam finds 7 yellow leaves. So how many did they find in all? So we're going to draw in Sam's 7, but we're going to fill up the 10 frame first. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the make a 10 strategy. So now we have a 10 and then 5 ones, which is what they're showing here with all these wild arrows. So a 10 and 5 ones equals 15. So 8 plus 7 equals 15. Another strategy that you could use would be what we call the doubles plus 1. We know that doubles, that's anytime both of our addends are the same. So 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3, 4 plus 4. And we worked on memorizing our doubles back at the beginning of the year. So now that you have your doubles memorized, you could say to yourself, okay, I don't know 8 plus 7, but I know 7 plus 7 is 14, so one more than that must equal 15. And so that's the doubles plus 1 strategy they're showing here. So as we work on this, sometimes it will tell you use this strategy. Other times it will say pick a strategy and then figure out the answer. So let's look down at the practice area here. The first one they've kind of started doing for us. It says draw circles for the second addend and then make 10 and add. So we had 6 plus 9. Here there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we are to trace or draw in the 9. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. We've made our 10. We got to keep going to 9 though. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I have my 10 plus 5 more ones, or my 6 plus 9, and I can see there are 15 circles altogether. Over here, the first number is 7, and they have drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so that number is taken care of. We need to draw in the 9 circles. We will fill up our 10 frame, and then once it's full, we'll put the rest of the circles underneath. So we're going to draw 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now I have my 10 here, this 10 frame, we know a full 10 frame is 10. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down here. Well, 10 plus 6 I know is 16, so 7 plus 9 is also 16. You turn the page now to the back of that page on the top of 303. Here it says use a strategy to find the sum. So here they've already done this one for us, so you can go ahead and trace that. But right now I want you to do 4, 5, 6, and 7, and I want you to pause the video and work through those on your own and use a strategy that works best for you. If you like drawing the 10 frames and then filling in the circles, do that. If you know your doubles and you want to use your doubles and doubles plus 1 strategy, do that. But figure out the answers for 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then unpause the video and I'll go over the answers with you so you can see how accurate you were. Okay, so now you should be finished with these problems. I'm going to go over the answers very quickly with you, so just check and make sure that you had the correct answers. You should have come up with 5 plus 8 equals 13, 7 plus 7 equals 14, 8 plus 7 equals 15, and 6 plus 7 equals 13. Moving down now to our problem solving, it says Ray has 7 yellow flowers. She has 1 more pink flower than yellow. So how many flowers does she have in all? Well, we know 7 plus 7 is 14, but she has 1 more pink than yellow. So she has 7 plus 1. So if we use our 14 plus 1, we know the answer must be 15. So Ray has 15 flowers altogether. If it's easier for you to draw that out, you could draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus the pink flowers. She has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1 more. And here we have a 10 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 flowers. Okay, we're going to skip the write about it for now, and we're going to go to the top of page 305. And this is just a reminder of the different possible strategies we can use to add. So if we go down to where it says more practice, this first one they've done for us. So let's focus here on number 2. We're looking for 9 plus 7. They've already put the 9 circles in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll draw in the 7. We'll make sure we fill up our 10 frame first. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I have a 10. This is my 10 right here. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10 plus 6 I know is 16. So 9 plus 7 must also be 16. Down here at the bottom it says use a strategy to find the sum. I want you to pause the video right now. You can either do the make a 10 strategy or you can do the doubles plus 1 strategy. Once you have answered 3, 4, and 5, go ahead and unpause and check your answers. All right, so for number 3, you should have 7 plus 8 equals 15. For number 4, you should have 5 plus 8 equals 13. And for number 5, you should have 6 plus 8 equals 14. If you had those all correct, you can give yourself a star or a smiley face. And if you made a mistake, make sure you fix it so that when you go back to study for your test, you don't make the same mistake again. Right now, if you want to turn to the top of page 306 and work through problems 1 through 5, then unpause the video and I'll go over the answers with you. All right, for numbers 1 and 2, we were using the make a 10 strategy. You should have come up with 13, and for number 2, you should have come up with 14. Number 3, 6 plus 9 equals 15. Number 4, 6 plus 6 equals 12. And number 5, 7 plus 5 equals 12. If you had all those answers, give yourself a star or a smiley or both. And if you had one incorrect, make sure that you fix it so when you study for your test, you don't make that same mistake again. We'll look at the problem solving one. We'll skip the write about it for today, and then we'll be all finished with our math. So it says Nicole has the same number of nickels as dimes. She has 16 coins in all, so how many does she have? It says you can draw 2 10 frames and put the same number in each, or if you know your doubles, then you know that 8 plus 8 equals 16. So she must have 8 nickels and 8 dimes. So how many dimes does she have? 8. Okay, friends, so again, I just want to reiterate that you are going to find the strategy that works best for you, that you most enjoy or feel is easiest for you, and that is the strategy that we want you to use, especially next week when you take your test, okay? All right, boys and girls, I will see you later. Bye.